Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. The Crew Motorfest made me download TikTok.
FBI, open up!
No way! It was for the video! It was for the... Thankfully for a friend, they told me that the crew has released this video on their TikTok only. Why have they did this? Who knows? But let's watch it. It shows you sneak preview of the playlist. Let's get into it. Let's watch. I didn't quite expect to see a sneak preview quite like that, so I'm happy that we got this. But on TikTok, that is so annoying. We had to download TikTok just to watch this. That is annoying. There's a lot to break down, like the heads-up display, the speedometer. That is awesome. We are getting custom speedometers again, and these are amazing. They're modeled after what's in the cars we're racing. I will get into that in a minute. But there is another video that released that showed a little bit more of the car that is coming to Motorfest. The new Ferrari that's coming to Motorfest. So let's watch that as well. Oh, what a sound, what a noise. That to me sounds like a V6. I'm not the biggest expert on car sounds, but to me that sounds like a V6. And there is only a slim selection when it comes to Ferrari V6 that are modern. And one of them is the car I've already spoken about in this video, the F80. The Ferrari F80, it could be reality. This could be more likely now, because that to me sounds like a V6. My god. And to be honest with you, we can't see much. We can see a little bit of a silhouette, so it's red, so it must be a Ferrari. But is it the F80? Let's look a little bit closer and then we'll get into the new TikTok video. The way the vent goes, the way the black goes on the front, I think this could be the F80. And the blank back with the lattice over the engine, this to me looks so similar to this little image I put down below as well of the F80 from above. So to me this is the F80. I could be wrong again. I said in the last video I'll die on that hill. But into the TikTok video now we got past that. First of all, they've just shown us the new reward car for completing this Ferrari playlist, which is going to be the 288 GTO, which is insane. It's crazy that they showed us the price car already. I'm surprised about that. I guess they've done that before to us. But yeah, the 288 GTO is confirmed the prize car for completing this playlist. I'm happy about that. I love it. It's one of my favorite Ferraris, so I'm happy for that, and I'm glad I don't have to buy it because I have no money. I'm broke, I'm bankrupt. Please give me some money. I already mentioned it, so I'll get into it right now. The heads-up display, the speedometers, are the same as the cars we're racing. So we have different heads-up display speedometers for each car in these races, which is incredible. We've had this in many different playlists already, but this to me looks like the best so far. We have crazy good speedometers now, and we have the GTOs, which looks awesome. We have the iconic F40s. Look at this. Oh, it looks so nice. And then we got the Enzo, which also looks insane. That is really cool. That one looks so modern compared to the others, so it's nice to see. I think this is an amazing addition to bring you into the vibe, bring you into the race, make you feel like you're actually racing these cars. It's awesome. I do have one thing though. I really do wish that the crew does this in the actual game, so that we could get that immersion, we can get that amazing feeling while we're driving. That'd be amazing. We know they can do it, so it would be lovely if they could do this in the game as well, but we can choose it as an option. We can go into the settings and we can choose to have the very real speedometer. Am I right? Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know, but it looks awesome. I wish they would bring this into the actual game, not just in playlists. That's enough about speedos. We also do get the versus mode, so we can get the Ferrari versus F50. That is awesome. That's one thing I loved from Season 6, was on the playlist we can pick between different vehicles, and that was great fun, because when we replayed it, we got to play as a different thing. It was fun. So we get to do this with the Ferrari F40 and F50, so I would imagine that we could do that with, let's say, the Enzo versus the LaFerrari. It's awesome. That is a great touch. I'm glad that they're actually utilizing it, because we needed this in the game to bring it a little bit up to date. We did have this in the Donut Media playlist, but they didn't really utilize it as much. So to get this in this playlist, happy, perfect. This is awesome. We get a drive-in view of the museum. It looks like it's a compound, so this is going to be placed somewhere in the map. I would imagine it's going to be in Maui itself rather than Oahu, but I think this would be in Maui. Who knows where? I don't know. I can't see from the map. I can't decipher where it is. I had a little look on the map, couldn't find it. But this looks awesome. It looks like it's just going to be situated somewhere in the countryside of Oahu, which is perfect. So we're getting a map change confirmed. Map change for Season 7. Who knows what other map changes we're going to get with this season? I don't think there'll be many, because the last one was quite intensive. Lastly, the Ferrari races. It looks like we get a little bit of a change with the races. Yes, we get the Ferrari red, we get the regalia, we get the Ferrari logo floating, we also get the billboards, but it looks like the checkpoints have changed too. We get this lovely white checkpoint. It looks really nice, really stylish actually. I think that's a really nice touch. I think this is a great refresh for the series. I think it's a good touch for the season. It gives us a little bit of difference, it makes it look different, and the replayability is going to be off the chain. It's going to be out of the roof, it's going to blow it up, raise the roof. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. But that is going to be awesome when we get the offline mode at the very end of this game's life cycle. That is perfect. They are making this game bigger, better, and for anyone that wants to play it after the game has finally ended, like The Crew 2, this is awesome. We are going to get so much diversity, and that's what we needed in the game. So we can possibly confirm the F80 from the bird's eye view. We got a sneak preview, cheeky, sneaky, my boy in freaking TikTok, so I had to download TikTok even though I promised I never would. And yes, that's the video. This is awesome. I am so happy that we're going down this route. We are days away now from the full release and the full trailer. I can't wait. I'm going to be right on it. I'm going to be sleeping with one eye open until I see all of the clues. But that's another video. Thank you so much. What do you think? What do you think? Is it an F80? Who knows? My last video was blown up with loads of comments of people thinking I'm crazy and thinking F80s are too expensive to license. They're probably right. It is very expensive, but they have enough money to get the museum, so who knows, who knows. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of this little teaser. I would love to know. You have a lovely day, the sun's out, get your barbecues out and watch your fingers because that grill is hot. Goodbye.